What's up, Sonic Academy? My name's Noah. I make music as Haterade, and today I'm going to be walking you guys through the track that I did for the How to Make Drum and Bass course now on Sonic Academy. If you guys want to take this course from start to finish and or hundreds of other courses we have on Sonic Academy, head over there, sonicacademy.com. It's such a great place to learn how to make dance music from me and tons of other really talented teachers. So go over there and check it out. But let's walk through this project right now. I'm going to play it from the beginning.
Until you turned me around. I used to think I was nothing, but look at this love we found. So give me your hand like you took mine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Take that chance. We'll be fine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Oh, yeah, no more tears. So give me your hand. Until you turned me around. I used to think I was nothing, but look at this love we found. So give me your hand like you took mine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Take that chance. We'll be fine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Oh, yeah, no more tears. So give me your hand.
All right, cool. So let's take a look at a couple of these elements here. And remember, you guys will get a copy of the project file if you guys subscribe to Sonic Academy and take this course. So you guys will be able to dive in here on your own. But you could also follow along if you want to follow the course creation process from start to finish. So in the intro here, we got a couple of, this is just a stock wavetable synth here. I mean, really simple sound there. And then we've got our Reese bass, of course. This is an Anitu Reese. And we've got a lead here at the beginning. And that creates a lot of the space for us here in this intro. It's just that with this percussion, these percussive elements here. And then coming in here, some synth brass here. I low passed that so it didn't feel so bright. And then down here, you might have heard the vocal. It just clips from here, and just low pass with some reverb and some little Ultra Boy. So yeah, we just form and shifted that down. Added a little bit of soothe as well.
Never really saw you coming.
But yeah, like the sound design here isn't really that complex by design too. I didn't want it to be too, I guess, convoluted. But it works, and I mean, if it works, then it sounds good. Then that's what we're aiming for, anyways. Coming up here in the, you guys heard the vocal there, but we're transitioning into the build here. Having the these 3 kicks here.
Like you took mine. No, I don't ever wanna.
That was something I sort of felt would sort of emphasize where that build was going, and it also carried well over into the drop. So, this is just basic, basic as you could possibly get. 2 sawtooth waves in wavetable, some OTT, rolling off some of those ultra highs and adding some reverb there. And layered that with the sub here, or the Reese. And then that with the guitar. All of it just comes together really well during this transition.
So give me your hand, like you took mine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Take that chance, we'll be fine.
So these are pretty cool. These are just, this is handmade build-up loop here. I like grabbing the 16th note snares here and then filtering those in. Those, it just adds so much tension for these builds. And that combined with the kicks and the claps.
That chance, we'll be fine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, yeah, no more tears. Oh, yeah, no more tears. So give me your hand.
So right here, these are stock toms I grabbed from the Ableton packs. And then that's combined with the snare and then the kick, so it's a double kick hit. And those drop drums here, let's go through those real quick. So I've got rides, crashes, and hi-hats. I think what makes the drum and bass sound the most is these accent hats. Because when you combine that with the kick, just even the kick and the snare, and then you add these elements in one at a time, it just really brings in that drum and bass sound. So yeah, that's those are the drums there. And then like we can go into the layers down here. We've got this synth group. Just like sort of a beefed up version of this. I've got a white noise layer down here. This is kind of a nice hack. Adds a little bit of extra clarity to this thing. I'll turn it off. Just adds a little bit extra clarity without us having to like really destroy the sound. And then of course the main bad boy down here, this guy. And this guy right down here, this is like it's just an init patch. I won't take you guys through the patch. I mean, that'll probably be for the course, but the you can see it's like not really a whole lot of elements in here, guys. Nothing too insanely in depth. Transitioning over here, we bring in that lead from the intro. Start bringing in those chords here too. Here we've got on the vocals, we have I think we've got warped at complex pro and pitched up to semitones. And you can see we've got OTT on the vocals, which some people might be blasphemous, but it works really well and it sounds good. So, and also right down here, we've got two parallel chains here, one dry and then one wet with delay and reverb, and a side chain from the same channel. So kind of gives us a nice vocal effect there. As far as the effects go, nothing really complex for the effects, just a lot of sweeps and impacts. I mean, impacts are a big part of my production style, so. And having those risers too. Okay, so I think this might be a good opportunity to talk about the switch up here, because we did switch into a halftime drop, and I mean, I think a lot of people might feel like they have to reinvent the wheel when it comes to the halftime drop, and really all I did here was I just spaced out the snares and took away the accent snares. So I took away these accent snares and spaced out these snares, and I think I slowed down the hi-hats, the closed hats too. I think let's check. I think these are, what are these, 16ths? No, they're 8th notes, so yeah, they're the same. So yeah, it was just only the snares here. So all we did was we took them from being on the 2 and the 4, which was right here, to just moving it over to the 3 and then pressing duplicate like that, and it extends them out. And we also layered the snare with a clap. So now it sounds like this. Oh, there the Reese here sounds a little bit different because we've got an auto pan on it. So before it sounded like, now it sounds like this. Well, forgot to mention too, we've got a dedicated sub down here. Nothing too crazy. Just to give us a little bit extra beef down there. This pad underneath really adds some extra flavor too going into this section.
Take that chance, we'll be fine. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh, yeah,
Just like I was saying earlier, guys, really what makes this drum and bass sound is that drum pattern and the drum sounds used. Like if we're just playing again, the kick, snare, and cymbals. It's going to make it really easy to fit whatever else you want into that drum and bass flavor. I mean, because that's just the textbook drum and bass sound. But yeah, if you guys want to get more in depth into how we made this thing from start to finish, I take you guys from a blank sheet all the way to this exact finished product. So head over to sonicacademy.com to go check it out, and we'll see you guys there.
Thanks everyone for watching. We really appreciate the support from you guys. If you liked this video, then smash that like button, and if you want to be notified about new content, hit the subscribe and the bell notifications. Peace!